Well, I'm back after a long time. Now, to be quite honest, just to start this video off, I've been very quiet about this month's retro. But I gotta be honest, I can't be quiet no more. We are less than 2 days away from the big moment. First, here's a honorable mention. You, big, bold, beautiful Aaron Hughes. A, you're drinking on the job. But B, your video really did crack me up. I can't deny, your video cracked me up. I like that. So, onto the main piece of business. For me, the Undisputed Generation's Leon Turner. Now Aaron, you were right. September was the month that the Retro Games Night and Show Me Games got the Undisputed Generation knocking on my door. And what have we done since then? We have made your field much more competitive. We have given your company much more exposure. We have given your brand a good reputation for having such a competitive field, having such great moments, and giving your company exposure. But, as my t-shirt says, I give 0 fucks. What I do give some fucks about is what I just said earlier, about giving your company exposure, about having a competitive field, about having a great nights each and every month. That is what I give a fuck about. But what I give 0 fucks about is the people that are in that competitive field. The only people that in that field that I care about are my people in the Undisputed Generation. Cloud, Hannah, Tom by association, John if he was to ever debut, Sonia, Craig, and that'll be it. For the rest of you, especially you two power players, Tahid and Claire, I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, I may not win, my team may not win this year, but I don't care. As long as you guys get brought down a peg or 2, that's all that matters to me. And you will. Because you will lose the next 2 months. I'm predicting that right now. And I also predict that you will not win next year. Whichever you two wins that title this year, you ain't gonna stand a chance in hell next year. So, this Saturday, the 17th of November, oh boy. First of all, I have the honour and the privilege of going to Blackburn Comic Con, where I get to meet the madman and the mastermind of the Daleks, Mr. Davros himself. Then, later on that same night, I go to your company, Aaron. I go to your stomping ground, I go to your house, the Batcave. I go to your arena, your gladiatorial arena, where you, Aaron Caesar, get to oversee your entertainment for the night. That entertainment will be amplified because of us, the Undisputed Generation. Because we are going to go into that tournament where, by the way, was chosen by your kiss ass of a champion, Tahid, might I add. And we kick ass. We win arcade club tickets. We embarrass your golden boy. And we show him what we can do in the field of gaming. That leads me on to my next piece of business. You, Monsieur Jacob. You see, you might have gotten away with ducking out of 2 tournaments in a row. You won't make it a fucking hat trick. I have got a piece of business to settle with you. And I will not rest until I settle that business. See, you wanna run away, you wanna duck, you wanna hide, you wanna cower away. Whereas I'm gonna do what I've said I will do for the past couple of months since my arrival to the Batcave, and be your workhorse. Be the workhorse that puts the work in, puts the effort in, to give them people what they want. And what they want is a night full of action, a night full of entertainment, a night full of gaming, a night full of fighting, a fight of kick-assery, a night of kick-ass. That is what I do. That is what I do. That's not what you do. You run away, you cower, you hide. Like the coward you are, Jacob. You are a coward. You are a good-for-nothing coward that just runs away when the imminent sign of danger is coming towards you. That danger is me, boy. That danger is me. You see, very recently, I've had an epiphany. I've had an epiphany that things like this, things like the gaming, like my friends, like my family, like going to the Batcave every single month and putting my ass, working my ass off at that Batcave for every single one of you. Yeah, I may fail. Yeah, I may embarrass myself. Yeah, I may lose. But my epiphany has taught me to never let my problems consume me no more. And just focus on what I love. What I love is showing people like you, Jacob, how you should socialize. Showing people like you how you should come to the Batcave, leave your personal shit at the door. You play the games, you socialize, you form alliances. Or in my case, you form a family and you take what is yours. You don't wait for the opportunity to come to you. You take the opportunity with an iron grip, like a fucking vice, and you squeeze it. You squeeze it tight till it cannot be squeezed no more. Saturday the 17th, I am coming as the workhorse of the Batcave, as the workhorse of retro games. And I show each and every single one of you that I can get the job done. I can get the job done, I can be good at it, and I can prove it. You, big beautiful Aaron Hughes, don't want people that run away. You don't want cowards. You don't want snakes. You certainly don't want a kiss ass. You want a workhorse. You want a man who is dedicated to the cause. You want a man that is dedicated to playing the games, to kicking each other's asses, to socializing to the best of his ability, to form that family, to form those alliances, and make him the best goddamn thing you have ever seen. I was silent for a couple of weeks leading up to the announcement. But now that we're getting closer to the main day, I can't be silent no more. Which is why I am here telling each and every one of you exactly what my mission is. And that mission is to go to the Batcave, to work my ass off, to put in the effort, to make it 100%, to increase the severity of the competitive field, as you were talking about, Aaron. To raise the stakes, to raise the bar. Aaron, to coin a phrase from a very famous wrestling tag team, you don't just raise the bar, you are the bar. And this Saturday, 17th of November, the bar gets raised even more. When the workhorses, the undisputed generation, come in and raise that bar for you. For you, Aaron. All we do is for you. We do it for you. We do it for retro games. We do it for show me games. We do it for the arcade club. We do it for every single person that comes to this thing once a month. We do it for all of them. We give them a platform to do what they do. We give them a platform to be the demons you talk about, to be the bosses that you talk about, to slay, to be the best. Because without you, Aaron, and your platform, none of us would be here. None of us would have had to put in the work that it takes to go through that tournament and come out on top. Without you, we wouldn't be here trying to fight for the leaderboard. We aren't trying to fight for a prize just for the fun of it. We do it for you. We do it because you have our respect. You have our love, alright? You have raised the fucking bar every month! Even at Retromania, I haven't seen it all yet, but for the third year running, you have managed to make Retromania a thing. And because you make Retromania a thing, and with everything else that you do, we give you respect, we give you love, we give you our cherishment. Excuse me for my voice right there. So, it's kind of like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You make the tournaments, you put the effort in. Yeah, you had to have 2 people come in to Super Smash Bros. When everybody had requested it for months and months and months on end. Yes, you've had to deal with a downward spiral. Yes, you've had to deal with no money. You've had to deal with a lack of effort given in by us. But I promise you this. It doesn't matter whether there was only 2 people or 100 people that fill out that Batcave. Whenever we come into your house, to your stomping ground, to your place of entertainment, we are showing you our love and our respect for what you do. Doesn't matter whether you're a coward named Jacob, a kiss-ass named Tahid, a demon like Alex, another demon like Claire, or an up-and-comer, a blue chipper like me and the Undisputed Generation. We're showing you our respect. We are showing you our love and our cherishment. This isn't me talking in character. This isn't me trying to roast you, trying to diss you, trying to burn you, whatever you want to call it. This is me talking from the bottom of my heart. You see, Aaron, you do this to us. You inspire us to become workhorses. You inspire us to want to become the best of the best. You inspire us to come to that place of entertainment each and every month. You inspire us to pick up that joystick, play on that arcade machine, put them coins in, roast each other back and forth, back and forth. Undisputed Generation versus retro games. That all happens because of you. You and you alone, you and your team, you and Jack Taylor. Even you and that kiss-ass Tahid, even your golden boy. We show our respect, not to Jack, not to Tahid, not to anyone else. They may have contributed to the foundation, but who made that? You, Aaron Hughes, had made the foundation for Retro Games Night. You took months and months of your own time to make this tournament franchise a reality. You have given up your time to make this a thing every month. To make us want to fight. To make us want to scratch, claw, give our blood, our sweat and our tears to this place. So, this Saturday, look me in the eyes when I tell you this, Aaron. I may respect you. I may love you like a brother. But on Saturday the 17th of November, I take that respect. I temporarily throw it out of the window and prove to you why I am the best in the world at what I do. And my team is the best in the world at the games you play. See you this Saturday. Undisputed Generation till death. By the way, I give 0 fucks.